And this guy said since I began stretching my spine, I'm almost 1.5 inches taller. Bro, I want to do that.
Dude, I mean, shit. That means I'll get 6 foot maybe.
Yeah, dude, that'd be
I can
sick.
put it. Yeah, I'll put it in my Tinder bio, man. Maybe women will love me.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll feel the touch of a woman finally.
I mean, bro, I think you're an undervalued stock right now, dude. Like your RSI is like at 24 right now, dude.
What the fuck is up, people? We're here with your market gospel. I'm your after hours investor. My name's Michael.
My name's Chris.
Yeah, he's not an after hours investor. It's just me. Just kidding. And we're going to start, as always, we build good habits. I got to reiterate it. It's just what you got to do. And we start with the state of the economy. Right now, in case you're surprised, the interest rate is still 4.75. I hope that doesn't surprise you. It's been like that for almost a week. We're coming up on a week now. Unemployment has actually gone down 0.1%. We're making great strides. People getting jobs. Not what the Federal Reserve wants, but, you know, I like people having jobs. I don't mind people having jobs. I feel like we could probably do a little better, in inflation. I feel like we could have the unemployment down and also fix inflation. But, I'm not a genius at the economy. That's just like a perfect world, and I want the world to be perfect. In terms of inflation, our new numbers are not coming out until the 14th of this month, but we're forecasted for a 6.2. We've been doing pretty good at beating the forecast, aside from, September and October. November through now, we've actually been doing a really good job. And as always, we look at the fear and greed index. We've dropped down just a single point from yesterday. I don't know what it was over the weekend. I'm not going to lie. I wasn't really checking that much. I was playing a lot of The Last of Us again. But it's looking pretty good in terms of like the market slowing down. We're correcting. This is not really coming as a surprise. People were getting really greedy, and you're going to see people start taking their profits. So not too problematic at all. Let's go ahead and check out TradingView. Chris, did you listen to that song I sent you?
I did not listen to
You
that song.
son of a bitch, dude. That is such a good song. Well, all right, viewers, if you have a chance, listen to Touch by Daft Punk. Fucking brilliant. I'm going to quote it right now. I'm going to toss it over to Chris. Chris, tell me what you see.
I'll tell you what you see. So if we go over and take a look at SPY, we clearly have made a lower high today. And if you potentially, we can see a reversal from this lower high. I do think we still need to touch that gap. This may potentially set up for a double top, and then we just might fall from the sky. Either these things do take time, like I usually say. If we fill that gap, I do think they're gonna succinctly start pushing us down, because we would be entering into an extreme period of greed, and eventually we do need to go down and correct for a bit. The RSI is looking a little overbought too. We are pushing into a new high, but I think we will hit that gap potentially tomorrow, if not Thursday. I think is a good time frame to look out for that filling of the gap.
And we do got a Fed meeting. Sorry to interrupt you.
Oh yeah. We do have a Fed meeting tomorrow at 12:40 EST. Whether he's gonna be dovish or hawkish, that would be up to Powell. I do think he's gonna go along with his dovish point of view on the economy. Though he does think that the economy does need to lose some jobs in order to tame inflation. We'll see that in the next CPI report on February 14th. If we take a look over at the DXY is telling us a story that we've sold off a bit, but we're looking strong in this breakout. That's started to trend up. It does look like we've bottomed here, and now we're heading for new levels. Uh, I do like this trajectory. It is looking pretty nice. And as I said, if we make new highs in the dollar, potentially we can see a new low on the SPY. If we take a look over at the VIX today, the VIX is also telling us a story that we have bottomed here at around $17. We have gone up today, just not 6%, which is a pretty nice gain if you did take up on some calls. And if we take a look over at the meme stocks today, the meme stocks did pretty well today, even though it was generally a flat day. BBY showed the immense upside. We hit $6 today, 100% gain. Those calls went crazy. Those calls went to thousands and thousands of percentages. I was not expecting this. I did say that this was a delayed effect. I think BBY did have a delayed effect. We did hit a higher high. If we do continue on the indexes to trend up, I do see us going potentially even higher. The RSI is looking pretty hot though, so I'd be wary. I would start, if you're smart, I would start taking put positions at least 2 or 3 months out. The slowdown and the come down do take time to happen. And if we take a look over at the Nordstrom stock today, JWN, like I said, it kind of it's starting to fill that gap to the downside. We did kind of sell off today a bit, almost 0.34%.
What the hell, Ryan?
It's not an aggressive sell-off, I would say, but it does look like this might actually set up for being just a lower low. If we do trend up in the indexes, we can potentially reverse this trend and go up for more highs. It just depends on just if there's more room to squeeze. And if we take a look over at GME and AMC, GME has just been steadily going up, like this is phenomenal right here. If we look at AMC is the same picture. This baby has just been going up.
Dude, Wall Street bets, man, they're back in town.
Yeah, they're back in town. They're coming in hot too. Lucid has me a little bit. It's pulling a BBY. It's slowly going up. If this trend of the indexes do continue, if we do continue to see more highs, then this can definitely go up. Whether it goes up 50% or 100% from today's price, I don't know. I'm not too sure. It does look like it can squeeze a bit more, but we'll see for tomorrow's price action and volume. Michael, do you want to take it away and talk about something else?
Hell yeah, dude. I want to talk about, honestly, life itself, and I question it. Just kidding. We're talking about ExxonMobil. We're going to start off. It looks like they're slowing down a little bit, but, like I said, this is like a necessity. Russia's still going hard, whatever the hell they're doing, murder. But, oil still pretty expensive. It looks like, a little bit of a correction, but I honestly don't see this going down anytime soon. Like I said, it's a necessary commodity. Everybody needs gas. If they started selling, water at $20 a gallon, or maybe $20 a gallon is actually amazing. I don't even know, dude. I don't pay for water right now, but if it was an expensive, if water was expensive, people would still buy it, and I think the same case goes for here. As we saw, like I said before, we had some dipshits buying gas at $7 a gallon, so you're just ruining it for the rest of us, man. If we're looking at China opened up their economy from COVID, and they've just been soaring. I honestly feel like this is a great long-term position to hold. I honestly feel like you buy in whenever you want and just hold for the rest of the year. I don't think China's going anywhere. They're kind of killing it right now. Pacific
It might
Gas
test,
and Electric.
honestly, China is overbought a bit. It might test that 200 MA before we see another launch up. That would be my most bearish case.
Yeah, I could see it correcting.
I could see it going down a little bit more. below than the 200 MA just so they can take out the paper hands, but then they'll just push you up to new highs. I mean, China's economy has reopened up. They're lessening the COVID restrictions, and their companies are free at will to make more profits as this year goes on. And
Yeah, even if it corrects, I still feel like, yeah, long term, I feel like you're still fine if you hold on to this.
yeah, I think China's a sound investment as of now.
Dude, I mean, you've been
Even
telling me about
price
China for a
points.
while.
Yeah.
Chris sees the matrix, man. He sees the code.
Yeah, I just see the numbers and I follow what the trends are. If you want to talk about crypto,
Oh, yeah, I fucking do. Ethereum Classic. I saw yesterday it was actually going down while Ethereum was going up. I might think that this is a little bit of a delayed move. I'm not too sure. Sometimes it runs with Ethereum like 80-90% of the time from my, experience. I don't think this is anything to worry about. Me personally, I'm still holding on to it. I did have a little bit of a panic sell, a week ago, but I bought back in recently, and not recently. I bought back in like pretty immediately. I think I was high as hell. I don't know what it was, but yeah, I'm holding on to Ethereum. I think we're still seeing new heights. I've got some I'm very optimistic with these lines here, but I honestly feel like we're up to hit 30. Honestly, if you are holding Ethereum Classic right now, I would say sell. If you've got a sell order, you should set it for maybe like $29.50, because usually, before it touches the new milestones, is usually people have it sell a little bit early so that they can beat the people trying to profit. So I would say sell at 29.50. Not financial advice, but I would say sell at $29.50. You'll see it correct a little bit. Maybe drop down to 27, maybe drop down to 28. You can buy back in, and then you can watch it soar past 30. And we'll probably see something similar like this, where it slowly trickles up, and then maybe it'll bust up to 40. But as long as you got your sell orders in, you don't got to worry. You don't got to be up all night, checking, because I noticed that Ethereum Classic will go up in like the middle of the night, and if you're up at like 6 a.m., if you're not up at 6 a.m., you might miss it. That's all I got.
it does seem like it rejected off that 200 MA. Do you think if it overtakes that 200 MA, it will just bust through and then we might make a new high?
You know what? At the end of the day, it really depends on Bitcoin, because Ethereum Classic follows Ethereum, and Ethereum follows Bitcoin. And right now, we've been seeing a lot of, Bitcoin, as you can see, is in a bull market. We got the line. So I feel like Ethereum Classic is going to follow suit. It is a nice thing. You've got a little bit of a trickle effect. If you miss the BTC bump, if you miss the Ethereum bump, you can always catch the Ethereum Classic bump. And of course, I have these other cryptos that I've invested in before that also, follow a very similar trend. And of course, Shiba Inu, it's the only reason I'm confident in it is because of all the publicity and all the hype. I feel like this was a very popular cryptocurrency for people that weren't really sure about crypto, but they could get down with the Shiba Inu. And I feel like this any day now can still take off, and people will hop on the bandwagon. I think this is just a good one to just have $100 in, because you never know. I mean, it soared to 0.8. That's about 6 times the value of it right now. So you could see a lot of profit from this, holding it long term. I don't think Shiba Inu is going anywhere anytime soon.
Any concluding thoughts?
I need to take a piss.
Alrighty, guys. So yeah, let us know what you think. If you like today's video, just give us a like, give us a subscribe.
Oh yeah, we love that. It feeds our ego, makes us feel good about ourselves.
If you don't like us, leave a hate comment.
Oh, we love that too.
Tell us we're stupid.
Yeah, we like getting degraded. We're woke. We're blue-pilled.
I definitely don't. That might be your thing.
You don't like getting spanked a little bit?
No.
Shit, dude. Now I'm a little bit uncomfortable. Well, thanks guys
I
for
mean, if
tuning
that
in.
floats your boat, man.
Oh God, me and Chris got a lot to talk about now. Oops, I didn't mean to show my screen like that. We'll see you around, people. Thanks for tuning in. We love you. Hallelujah.